Hi Rob, my name's Randy from Randy Cycle Service and Restoration. You don't know me yet, but you're going to get to know me over the next few months. The reason you're going to get to know me is because we are about to embark on a project that was actually started by your mother and father, and that's the restoration of this Honda CL175 sitting before me. Now this CL175 you'll probably recognize as your dad's old bike, and I understand that you've had an eye on it for a long time. And with that in mind, we're going to restore this back to its original glory again. Now over the next several months you're going to see this project unfold, and when it's all said and done, you're going to receive this as a commemorative gift for your graduation from law school, which your parents are very proud of, and we offer our congratulations as well. So watch as this project comes along. You'll be receiving regular updates on it, and when it's all said and done, you'll have a beautiful piece of machinery that, best of all, has been in the family since day one, and you'll be able to enjoy for many years to come. So thanks for choosing us here at Randy Cycle Service, and Merry Christmas. Hi Rob, it's Randy here again from Randy Cycle Service, and we're working on the estimate now for the Honda CL175 for you, and just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of the process of what's going on here, and again, just to include you in it. Basically we've got it up on the lift, and we're just kind of doing our overall assessment. Right now we're looking at the chrome, where I cleaned a little spot just to kind of see how it is. Now we've got a little rash on the front of the fender here and a little pitting in the chrome, which is not to be unexpected for the age of the bike. However, the exhaust cleaned up very nicely, just the one little spot, so that's going to be a nice thing. That's good to see, and that's also a kind of a rare part as well, so we'll be able to save that and make it look really nice. We also went around and did the rear fender as well, just cleaned a little spot on it just to see how it was, and the wheels. And the next step we're going to do is run a compression test on it just to tell us the state of the engine. And so we'll detail that here and then keep moving along. Alright, we're now ready to do the compression test on this bike. As you'll notice, it looks a little different than it did the first time around. That's because we had to remove the tank and both side covers and the air cleaner assemblies because both carburetor slides were stuck from sitting for so long. Because those carburetor slides are stuck, we can't properly do a compression test because we need to open the throttle wide open to allow the engine to get as much air in as possible while we're doing the compression test. So now here we are. Compression gauge is installed in the left-hand cylinder. I'm holding the gauge in my hand. We're going to turn the key on. I've got it connected to an auxiliary battery. We're going to open this throttle completely open and hold it open, and we're going to give it a crank and see where the compression goes. Okay, we're at about 160 pounds, which is absolutely excellent. That's just what we're looking for. Now we're going to go over and we're going to do the right-hand cylinder. Alright, now we're over here on the right side. Gauge is installed in the right cylinder, throttle wide open, key on, and we're going to start cranking. Okay, let me turn the key all the way on, and that. We're almost 200 pounds on the right side, which is even better. The discrepancy may just be from the fact that it's sat for a long time, carbon behind the rings, possibly just dry cylinders. So again, not any cause for concern, but certainly excellent compression. The bike should run on that. Obviously we'll have a lot of other issues to tackle here, but at least we know we've got a solid engine to start with. So there you have that part of it there, and we'll move on with our estimate and keep going along on the CL170. Alright, so we've basically finished up our assessment here on the CL175 and looked everything over thoroughly. Of course, we got it back in one piece again, and we really didn't find any surprises, just the usual that we expect to find for anything of this age. And judging from the initial assessment, the initial estimate, it looks like you're going to have a very nice bike, very clean, very rideable, and most of all, a very reliable bike when everything's said and done, and something that you can enjoy for many years. So that's part of the process. That's how we do this, and you'll get to see more as we move along and starting on the project and building it from there. Hi Rob, hi Steve. It's Randy here from Randy Cycle Service once again, and it's been a while since you last heard from us as far as a video anyway, and just wanted to show you your Honda. It's kind of the day you've been waiting for here. Got it back to what it looked like originally. Steve, I'm sure you remember this. Obviously, Rob, you're going to be the new owner, so this is probably really exciting for you as well, but it turned out really well, runs beautifully. I've got to get it out for some real serious road testing, but as it stands right now, we've had it running a little bit. ridden it around, got everything working on it, and the bike has turned out beautifully. So I'm going to start it here for you and take it for a little run so you can see it go. So we'll turn on the fuel, turn on the key, hit the start, and it's running. Hi everybody, it's Randy here from Randy Cycle Service. We're up here in York, Pennsylvania today, and we're presenting the Honda CL175 back to the new owner, Rob Martinez, and his dad Steve, who bought the bike brand new. So I want to hand you the keys. Thank you. It's going back home again and to be enjoyed and loved for many years to come.
Thank you, Randy.
All right, thank you too, Steve.
Great job.
Great, thank you.